Kyrie Irving just got traded to the Dallas Mavericks. That is crazy. And I say that because, like, we all know the Nets situation. Like, like when they got eliminated from the playoffs last year to this year, you know, basically from when they got eliminated from Boston and then to like the first 10 games, like things was hectic. From KD wanted to be traded, and then he wanted to be traded. Kyrie wanted to be gone, and then they both stay. And then stuff with Ben Simmons still happened. Steve Nash gets fired. It was just chaos in Brooklyn, and then they start to play good basketball. They're like second or third in the conference. KD gets hurt, and then a couple days ago, Kyrie said he wants to get traded, and I was like, that's crazy. And I've always wondered why. Like I'm just sitting here like, why though? You know what I mean? Like, why you want to get traded? And I don't know if it was just because of it was because of KD injury or just something like that. I don't like if KD wasn't injured, would he want to be traded still? That's my question. I don't know, but him going to Dallas, kudos to. Also, no. Before I get to that, I'm almost certain that I think Kevin Durant will get traded as well. Maybe not at the deadline because the deadline is like this Thursday. So that's like 5. They would have to figure something out in 5 days for KD, and plus KD's still injured. So I don't think you can trade injured players. But I think by the end of the season he will be traded. But for the Mavericks, that's crazy. That's first for them. Good. That's good enough. Getting Luka the help he needs. Of course, I think they're like 5th or 6th in the conference, which is they're in a good position. So, if they can gel together, they can really make some damage in the West. Get up there with Memphis and really Denver, because Memphis has been sliding over the last couple of weeks. But it'll just be interesting, how Luka and Kyrie work out, because both of those guys are both ball dominant. Like, I think Luka has like the highest unassisted buckets in the league. I think like 90% of his field goals are like unassisted. Like, bro is like dribble, score. And then Kyrie is all skill. Kyrie's been all skill, to get his buckets. He can spot up, obviously. He can still, he can spot up. He can shoot the ball. But most of his damage has always been, outskilling his opponent. So it'll be interesting to see how that works. If it works out well, they have a legit shot at the championship. Like it's I don't want to say it's not going to work at all. I don't think it. I'm not going to say it because I'm not going to say that. There are some problems. Obviously, Luka is super ball dominant. Kyrie's the guy who needs the ball, who does need the ball to score as much as he does. He can spot up. So I think it just all be on if those two gel, and if Luka is willing to be more of a guy who can be effective off the ball, because you could be effective off the ball. You could be very effective off the ball. Luka can shoot the ball. He can definitely spot up at times for Kyrie. So, very interesting trade. I know I'm just making this video probably like an hour or two after the video was made, but man, that I had to make this video. That was crazy. So, some spicy things is definitely happening. So, here we go. The trade deadline is underway. So, I'm very interested to see what's going to happen at basically the next 5 days. So let's just see. Buckle up, guys.